Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he is dashing away. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. What a start, free... Ronaldinho! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Stood up well to him there. Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's had it nicked away. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Thinks one through. Xabi Alonso cuts out the pass. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. Now the chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Olise. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal receives it in a wide position. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Olise is onto this. Oh, super! He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yamal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's in a great position here. Yamal, cross needs to be good. Robertson gets it away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Gerrard. Oh, good ball! What's going wide left?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ronaldinho has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Myanmar with the corner, they're first. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Olise. Half an hour played now. This is a promising build-up. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a... Ronaldinho!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Robertson. Gerrard shifted it to the flank. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Baresi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Over to the right flank. Now it's Yamal. Oh, well measured. Big, and he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Haaland really looked so good there, didn't he, making his run? Did he rush the finish a bit? Perhaps.
That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Haaland. Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gerrard spread it left. Oh, that's fabulous.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's quick to get rid. Yamal. Haaland does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And the referee has blown for half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13. Numero 2.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Numero 18. Il numero 21.
And the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking for the far post. Terrific effort. And he hits the net. Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shapes to shoot. He's got a goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ronaldinho plays it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Tonali, not the most accurate pass. Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Neymar. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, well played. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Cancelo. And it's Gerrard. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, il numero 25, il numero 11. Attenzione alla
Definitely
sostituzione.
not one of his best. And it's Mendes. Can he get on the end of this? Juve. Bale gets on his bike and on the move. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. He's played it back. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Pass is intercepted into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, played through for the wide man. Keeper's dealt with that.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a good
Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So we're ready to go. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Milan leading now.
Yeah, being awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
João Neves. Balde cuts it out. Nuno Mendes. He can run onto that. He's had it taken off him. Out of play for a throw. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Mbappe, he's picked his way through, crosses it in here, and the shot! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Can he? Will he? The comeback is complete! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a neat finish! And right near the end, we have parity. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Balde with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Balde has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Mbappe, and it's Gerrard. No, that's been intercepted. That's it, the referee says enough. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens...
It's Asa! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Gerrard is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's Elise. There is from Ribéry. Just a smashing play, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Now it's Haaland, and here's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! That was mighty close. Tonali, and he's managed to get free. Haaland receives it in a good position. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a... Beckham! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Quality ball. Now it's Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. And the finish! It's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now that's well seen too. Has a look and place it forward. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. Haaland chasing after it. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Haaland. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. That's been cut out, well played. Ball's played through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, nice touch. Lofted in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Moved on forwards. Elise. Looks a good ball through. He's in one-on-one. Haaland! And there's a goal. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Shot, surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Towering header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Milan are looking to go forward now. Looking for a runner. Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. Yamal. Milan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Stojkovic. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's there to clear it. Haaland. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Closing in on goal. Great chance! Goal, Milan! And that was his 20th goal for this team. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Haaland is onto this. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. How would you review the first half?
Milan have done well to this point. At times, I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Milan are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Substitutions taking place.
So we're underway for the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Haaland. Baresi cuts out the pass. Stojkovic. Stojkovic makes a dash for it. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for it.
Shoots! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this.
There's the shot! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Ribery. Now it's Haaland. It's a searching pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude.
And Messi! And that's That's a good finish. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Haaland. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, he's all alone. Gerrard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Gerrard is offering a wry smile there.
And a chance! And now they can clear their lines. Port have the chance to go the other way. Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Azar. Azar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is not getting there. Pacho. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nuno Mendes. And it's Gerrard. And this is Ronaldo. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution on the field. Rigori.
So we have movement on both benches.
Messi. Number 17.
Stojkovic.
Azar.
Mbappe.
Number
Little doubt,
20.
that is a foul.
Erling Haaland.
And that's going to be a
On the
booking.
field, Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
It's a
18.
good 30, 35
Bale.
yards out, this.
Number 13. Gullit. Number
Great
9,
strike! And the
Ibrahimovic.
keeper's equal to it.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Great vision. And this is Ibrahim. It's Ibrahimovic! It's hit the upright. And it's Marcelo. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Anderson. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. That has not gone well. Just 5 minutes left. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. Now, oh, what has happened here?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Stam calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes. Can he get on the end of this? No, he's just misjudged that one.
Indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Pull it. And he's worked it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. An instinctive delivery. Stam promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! And we're done. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter.
Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Impressive jump! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a...
Oh, what's he done? Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. He's delivered all right.
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played into space. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. Gerrard. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through, and he was alert to it.
Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Fabian Ruiz. What a throw in. And it's Davids. And this great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi with the short one. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Milan are looking to go forward now. It's a throw-in. Tonali. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Messi. Gerrard. Oh, can he get onto this? Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Fabian Ruiz. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Davids. And it's Ruiz. Messi. Tonali does well to get it back. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. He has a look up. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Serginho. Haaland. Kagawa. And it's Ruiz. Knocks it out wide. Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. And he's heaved it away. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Haaland. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Here's found Haaland! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Yamal. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Ruiz. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Milan just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Milan can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal, well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Bale. Now it's Mbappe. Tacho with a definite fell there. Kagawa. It's run loose here. Kagawa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's come to nothing. Kagawa. Milan are still that goal to the good. Saliba engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kagawa. Messi is always looking to break lines. And it's Ruiz. And Serginho. And it's Davids.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Searching pass he's played there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure.
Getting up there! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.